I can't do this forever. I should have gone to my backyard. Oh well. You guys can see my front yard. Yay! People probably, you guys probably wouldn't know where this is in general, so I'm safe. Okay, I'm gonna step down because I'm not used to sitting on standing on the bloody rail of my house. Okay, review time. I do these little reviews when I'm really bored, and also when I beat a game because I can give a full-on review. Because hey, that's what I do. It's actually not what I do. Hi, car. Hi. Okay. I get so easily distracted. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm kind of loopy after playing 40-something hours of a game. I don't remember exactly what the game's title is, but I remember it's the Unborn Star. That was one of the subtitles. I'll put the full title of the game when I post this stuff on YouTube, which will probably not be soon. Knowing my luck. Okay, so it's also it's a rated teen game. It's pretty cool. It's also a prequel to, I think, one of the games I already own of the series. I don't know. Someone could confirm that. Basically, all it is, it's I think it's like in French. I'm pretty sure too. It's like Ariel. It's like AR something. You guys could look it up on yourselves, or listen to this review, obviously. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the ending. Let's not go over the ending just yet because that was just, wow, mind-blowing. I got the perfect ending before anyone asked, so it's like, yay, perfect ending. Okay, so the gameplay was kind of average for the series. It wasn't really super good or super bad. It was just the battle mechanic kind of drove me up the wall several times. I'm like, oh, it's an easy battle, I'm gonna win. No. It's like Final Fantasy VIII in this regard. What level you are, the enemies are. It does not make a fun gameplay. It does not make it easily. It does not make it easy. It does not make it challenging. But, the bosses have their own separate levels, so it's like, oh, well, great. If I wasn't this level, I would have got my ass kicked horrendously. And my voice cracked. Holy jeez. Okay, so that was basically it. All the battle system was. It was just more like, people who played Artemis War, it's like Artemis War's battle system in 2. And yes, I said 2 because I don't like the other ones. I don't think, actually, is there? Yeah, no, the other ones were like, place your orders and then we'll commit the crimes and stuff. Okay, yeah. So it's like Artemis War 2, one of my favorite Artemis War games. But, I haven't finished that game yet, so I can't give it a review. Kind of bad. Okay, but this game does something pretty interesting with, characters. They're called little dive programs. And, was that a cat or someone saying shush? I can't tell. So yeah, the little dive programs, that was very, very convoluted and confusing. I was about ready to bust my head into a wall because how frustrating it was. So clearly juggling this after work wasn't the best idea for me, personally, but, this is a review. You guys don't want to know about my workplace. Ooh, geez. So, yeah, I got it, I think, last weekend of this recording, which is, what month are we? Alright, what month? December, January, I think? I don't know. It's January, like, the 6th or something. So, yay, I was doing stuff on the weekend, and, I finished it up 2 days after, not 2 days, 4 days after getting it. So there's the 40-something hours I put into it. So, yeah, it was very long, very convoluted, and the majority of the time was with the dives, and it wasn't fun. Or at least some of them weren't fun. I could list, like, 2 of them, but that'd be spoilers to the main characters, and blah, 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 because no one cares about the main characters. Actually, everyone probably does. But no, it was pretty cool. The dives were interesting. They always had certain things that piqued my interest here and there, but that's it. And it's like, piqued your interest? Oh, you mean that? Not really in that regard. It's just, it's silly. It is a very, very silly dive sequence of one of them. Because one of the main characters turns out to be a complete sadist. And it's very weird. It's very weird given the fact that, you would imagine her personality wouldn't let her do that. But I'm not one to judge, really. Little phrase time now, because why not? Don't judge others unless you can judge yourself. I can judge myself perfectly fine, so I have no thing. Wow, words. I stumble. This is a really bad stumble phrase right now. But no, I judge myself every goddamn day. I could judge others if I damn feel like it. So yeah, it was very disturbing and creepy. It was a very sadist moment. I'm just like, cool. I know about 5 sadist people, and like, I don't think I would ever let them do this though. I think I'd be like that one person who's like, stop, please. And then it's just like, yeah, it's weird. Okay, so basically going over typical personality traits though. One's basically a ditz. One's basically tsundere. The other one's a common person. Like anyone could probably pick up on common people. One's completely shy. One's etc. etc. So you guys could probably click on that. This is an animated game, but with 3D models. Exactly. That's like every video game I buy. To be fair, it feels like an anime, but it's live models. It's creepy and fun. Just like Devil May Cry, but that's something different entirely. Okay, so going on with the main characters, I'll just go over the names, won't give too much of a personal detail about them, but the names. There is Delta Cly? I don't think I'm pronouncing her name right, but it's like Cly or something. People could look into that for me. It's like, that's not nice. It's like, I don't know how to pronounce stuff. Delta Cly, Ion, or is it Eon or Ion? Because Tales of the Abyss. I'm going to say that right now. It's spelled the same way. So it's Eon or Ion. Actually, no. Ion's spelled differently, isn't it? Isn't Ion spelled I-O-N? Or am I thinking differently? Because that's not how I spell Ion, is it? Okay, so it's probably Eon, but Japanese, you know this. The other one is Urfus, and that's basically the 4 major characters you play as. There are side characters that are still major, but they're not exactly super important. Okay, so going on after that, let's talk about the music. Oh dear Lord in heaven. I have no idea why I said that because I'm not religious in that way. But no, I found the music enjoyable. It was very upbeat. It was very crazy to begin with. And you throw a little synthesized violin in there, that could equal anything great for me. That's just like possibilities open right as soon as I hear that. I'm like, I want this remixed so bad. Mostly because of the last battle theme you ever hear in the game, and it's not the final boss, it's the last last normal battle theme. I think it's different. So to sum it up, the music's fantastic. And also very creepy. But it's also meant to be super symbolic to other religions, like, I don't know any African religion, but like mostly Africa. There's little hints towards like Christianity and etc. And overall, it's a very disturbing game with the music. But to be fair, I do like disturbing music, mostly because I don't expect everything to be happy-go-lucky. I'm not expecting, oh hey look, we could go jump into a portal and be perfectly fine. You gotta take repercussions here and there. But no, like, for little to nothing nice music the game has to offer, it's amazing. It's a very upbeat soundtrack, and I would probably buy the album for it. I'm not gonna lie. Don't care if it's like $100-something. I'll pay that album. It's like, don't care. Here you go. Ugh. Okay, so going on after that, let's see, what else is there? I already talked about the gameplay. I already talked about the battle mechanics. I already talked about the diving sequences. Oh yeah! The constant ranking after a battle. That doesn't make a game feel monotonous at all. It's a very monotonous and tedious process. Because, you know, it's not like random battles. Like, you go into a world map and it's like, oh, hey, look, someone wants to fight me. No. It is governed by a scale. Sometimes it's 1 to 10, sometimes it's 1 to 5, sometimes it's 1 to, like, whatever. So, yeah, fighting that many waves of enemies kind of gets repetitive, annoying, and very restricting. Ugh. Sorry, just gonna shut up right now. But no, the item system worked fine. The friend system, which is very weird to explain, but it works fine. And then even the song mechanic works fine, which isn't really a whole lot of nothing. But overall, the battles and stuff, the money grinding was fairly easy. Just make sure you get S ranks. Just say that. S ranks are very, very useful. Part 2, yay!